Hey, yo, Jen, I was watching the playback, and you said in the beginning you were gonna beat my back. Nice, y'all gave the crown to a rap queen. The judging panel was whack. I let you hold my crown for a day, and now I'm here to take it back. I left the server because Jim would have crowned some I can't stand to see. But I had a plan, you see. He say I'm dishonorable, but even as knights, you couldn't stand to me. Since the day I came in this bitch, I was the best. I'm the prophecy. Fuck this clown. I admit it, I threw the third round. I'ma let his body decompose to make up for our battles, bar breakdowns. Niggas ain't nothing. I swear they belong in the ground. I couldn't do it, he not dropping me. My punches linked with different cuts like Socrates. Who is he gonna stop with me? Not it. Bad.
What? I said hit a bitch from the back. That ain't some shit that I said. That's some shit you made up. That shit was all in your head. It must be because you tired. Must be because it come from fatigue. I left out the hospital. You left out the whole league. You tucked your tail between your legs and ran. Don't be predictable and come at me with a third about being in the hospital having a visit. I put a stop to your gimmick. It's an ego. It's your image and you feed off it. You live it. But that won't beat me. Not easy. I'm not premier. Well, what tier am I on? Somewhere higher than your tier. It's like you're not here no more. You're no longer important. How the fuck you put this whack rapper up against Jordan?
Ooh. Good round from both of y'all. Round 2 and beat starts. Let's get it. Walk on you.
I said he idiotic. He was crying about me bringing up the hospital shit again. Well, this ironic. You know what made up Jin? Your prophecy. I'm the golden child. I spit fire. This bitch a lie. Jin is the king. Fuck this. We gon' fall like the British Empire. Oh man, name flip his own name, but no one knows his name, so it's awkward when he's named. Wow. The audience feels drained. It's interchanged. How? Cause when he try to block out the truth, I am MJ. It'll end in a personal foul. The Jin can't catch up to the crown. I ran it back for you to get smacked up. You lack guts. That battle was fire yesterday. Nigga, the slash one. I slash guts.
Look at you getting super loud and mad and aggressive, acting like you actually rap and your raps have got better, but you're a fucking rat to me. You suffer from atrophy, you falling off. I spit more fire than a fucking Molotov. Golden child, make up your mind. Last time you said you was plat. Remember the line about bullets invisible? I don't see that happening, and I won't see you rap again, cause after this, you'll probably run off for the server again, all for the gin. Like, get the fuck off my arm and stop begging me for seconds. That's sloppy, but I'm reckless. Hope you get it. Get the message.
Hey, look, I'm disgusting, bitch. He said Molotovs. Y'all hear that choppy flow? He Russian shit. He keep talking about how I left the server. What? You sad about some shit? With the way you acting got me thinking I was your idol, you little bitch. Have him chained like a lanyard. I lose a battle for saying a bullet bar. You win for rapping decent. Jen, you see the difference in the standards? The question unanswered. You lost the battle while I was hammered. Obviously, the panel was tampered, but my flow infectious. Jen might catch cancer. You had one clean round and now you in the hamper. I take over all land. I walk a Spaniard. They want to.
All right, motherfuck. That was fucking difficult. I had to go back and reread the fucking. I had to go reread the battles. All right, so I'll start off by saying you both had good flow on this. Since y'all want to be critiquing the flow, right? You think it matters. You both had decent flow. Walk always has an aggressive flow. I don't know if I've grown to like it or it's on beat. Whatever the fact, I just rap with him too much. So I like his flow always. Jin just has a really good flow in general. So let's get down to the fucking the rounds. Round 1 edged it over to fucking Jin. Round 2 walk. Round 3 that was fucking tough, man. It was really hard, but you fell off walk. I'm gonna have to give that to Jin. 2-1 Jin.
Okay. The Redwood Chowder. Make it interesting.
Okay.
Say your piece.
So, round 1, I give to Jin. Like he did, I thought Jin started off super hot, incredibly hot. He answered that rebuttal on the intro that Walk had. And I really liked that I left the hospital, you left the whole league. That was funny. And it was fire, because it's true. So I give Jin round 1. Round 2, I give to you, Walk. I definitely like that Jordan rebuttal line you had. You had a lot of really good shit in there. I couldn't write it all down. Jen, I liked the fact that you called out his tempo. I thought that was pretty good because from my perspective, he did get a bit louder in the second round. Like he's a bit angry. So I like that, but that fire Molotov line, it's overused. I didn't like that line at all. And then Walk actually brought that up in the third round, which I thought was clean too. I liked Walk's third round. I like you you had one clean round. Now you in the hamper. That was good. What I didn't like about your round, Walk, is you started blaming it like it's a setup, like the judges made a mistake and everyone else made a mistake, but not you. I didn't like that at all. Now Jin, I liked Jin's last one too. How he tried to be like, oh, I was giving you a chance, but now I'm going to kill you. Pretty much is what he said at the start. I like this whole email thing he did and everything he pretty much did. Like he was ending the round like he wanted to finish you. So I'm edging Jin on that third round.
Ooh, Redwood.
Well, I'm gonna start my shit. I'm gonna go for the third round up to the first round. Cause that's cool. They both edged that third round to Jen, which I don't. So anyway, for my third round, I said what I wrote for my third round. I wrote this shit for this is what I wrote for Watt. He said I don't remember it no more because all I wrote was Russian because I was trying to keep up. But something about some Russian shit. I don't know what it was, Watt. You said something. I liked it, whatever it was. And then you said all you had to do was rap clean, and I lost because you was saying this because I said some shit about a bullet, and all you had to do was rap clean. But of course, he would have to rap clean to win. Like the fuck, it's a championship battle. But and then you said you clean, threw him in the hamper, you taking over shit like when you walk on it like a Spaniard. And I wrote this in this shit. Like every line you had some shit about a country or something. Like nigga, did you have social studies class today? Like that shit was funny as shit. Like every fucking one had some shit about like a country or something, something social studies.
Just disconnecting.
And then for Jen's shit, for Jen's third round, I wrote clear loss. Didn't say shit. So I don't know. Me and other judges disagreed on that. So I gave third round to Walk. Okay, so round two, I said the prophecy, like he made it the prophecy fallacy. You said something about the British Empire fell. I didn't catch the setup for that, but I don't like what was the setup? Something like it's a lie or something?
Well, nah, the British. I was saying like Jin is the king since he has the crown, and the British Empire is like the biggest empire to ever fall.
Did it fall?
So you know how a king runs an empire? Yeah, it did fall.
Oh, it did? I don't know.
So you can search it up.
Yeah, but it's also not the biggest empire either. So
Yeah, I don't know.
by far outstretched it, but it doesn't matter.
Anyway, they still around. I'm not gonna have a social studies battle with y'all niggas. So and then you said the MJ shit, and you said something about a rental. Sorry, I was trying to keep up writing shit down. But Jen, you had me cracking up when you did the oh, you gonna get loud? That shit was funny as shit. That shit had me cracking the fuck up. That battle, I wrote that shit was fire. You said the silver bullets line, you rebutted that shit. The Molotov cocktail shit, while it was something that I can hear people saying, I think you got it off. Sometimes battles are just about saying some simple shit and getting it fuck off with the fuck in the room.
So I'll keep going.
So round two, I give the Jen. Round one. Why? Oh yeah, I want to tell you this too, Jen. Jen, he didn't say that you said you was beating the bitch back.
Oh
Jen.
God,
That's not what he was saying.
No, whatever he said, I did not say because that shit
bro,
sounded suspect.
we can pull up the
and I know I
VOD. We
didn't
can
say
pull up
no
the VOD,
suspect
nigga. You did. I swear to God, Jen.
Pull
I swear
up
to
the
God,
bar.
we can pull
Pull
up.
it up. Pull
Nah,
that
deadass. I got you. After the battle.
Anyways, so I like how Walk started off with the beat back down faggot shit. That shit was kind of funny to me. Talking about how he didn't like the judging. Okay. Oh yeah, then you said link with different something like Socrates. I couldn't hear the word that you said. Link. You said link something like Socrates. Link with different cuts. What'd you say?
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, cuts.
Link with different cuts like Socrates. Okay. And you said, and then Jen. Now we're going to Jen. Jen, you said I left out the hospital. You left out the whole league. You had some shit where you flip like livid, like he's mad and livid together, and I like that shit, like the double on that. So you're no longer important. no longer important. Whack up against Jordan. I like that shit. I give Jen the first round, and the second round, Jen wins 2-1.
All right, so I want to give my deliberation. I want to express one thing about the third round specifically because everyone seems fucking confused. Walk came in with a little bit weird energy, right? But it doesn't matter to me. Like I mentioned earlier, I don't give a fuck about Walk's flow. I rap with him all the time, so I understand how he raps, and it made sense. So I'm not judging. I just want you to explain the fucking slash in the chat. I want to explain the bar. So this is what Walk said at third round. The outstanding, I'm disgusting. He said Molotov, choppy off. I can't fucking talk. Choppy flow. He Russian. I agree with Shiloh. That is overplayed, so I didn't even count that as like notable. He talked about I left the server. I lost to a bullet bar. You rap like you rapping decent. Jin might catch cancer, etc. The hardest bar you had was I take it all, land I walk on, walk a Spaniard. I wish you had more chance to elaborate on that. That would have been over the edge. But what Jen did in the third round, he pieced it all together. He was making fun of you the entire time. If you really think about the theme of Jim, he was making fun of how aggravated you are and how you were so upset you left the server, and he escalated it round by round. And then at the end, he finally told you to stop calling him out, stop sending, get off my email, like basically saying you're spamming him in the chat, you're calling him out consistently, all just to come lose to him at the last round. That's what I think I took from it. That's why it was fucking I edged it over to him because it was very well organized. It was just good.